The Chicago Bears have a new cornerback in town, and his name is Artie Burns. What is up, guys? I'm back with the Bears offseason news videos. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more Bears news videos, more Bears analysis videos, more reactions, highlights, and everything related to the Bears. But guys, we have just signed another cornerback. His name is Artie Burns, like I just mentioned. It's going to be a one-year contract. The details of the contract are unknown as of now, but I'm guessing it's going to be a really cheap deal because this guy has really been a bust so far in his career. He still has a lot of potential, okay? He's only a 24-year-old cornerback, so pretty young for a veteran, okay? He's been in the NFL for 4 years, but he's only 24. Reports have been saying that he came to the NFL far too early. He was only a prospect when he got drafted in 2016. Now, he did get drafted in the first round still, so you can see, like, he had a lot of potential ahead of him. A lot of teams thought that he would be, a star cornerback in this league, but that potential so far has not panned out. He had a lot of athleticism. He has a lot of, speed, ranginess. Like, he's that type of cornerback that can really, lock up against the number one receiver if only he had the proper technique, okay? I've been hearing that his technique is very sloppy, his form is really sloppy, but thankfully, those are things that can be taught to some extent, okay? Obviously, some players just have a natural instinct to play the game, which you can't really teach, but if you're born with these freakish abilities, like this athleticism, this speed, this acceleration, okay, those are things that other cornerbacks cannot learn. So he has all the abilities, all the physical abilities at least, to play this game, but, mentally and form-wise, he has not been there yet. But thankfully, especially coming to a defense like the Chicago Bears defense with all the great talent we have around him, maybe we can actually teach this guy to play the game correctly, okay? He has a lot of potential, like I'm saying, and, playing next to maybe Kyle Fuller, Eddie Jackson, playing behind the best defensive line in football, the best pass rush in football, it's obviously going to make his job a lot easier. So even though he's been called a bust so far in his career is still super young. We can still teach him some things. He can still learn, okay? He can still develop because, he came to the NFL a little bit too early. He was a prospect, and sometimes prospects take a little bit longer than you think to pan out. So hopefully he can pan out with us. It's a very low-risk signing. It's only a one-year deal, and the amount is going to be very low as well. So if this guy doesn't work out, we can easily get rid of him with no penalty at all. He doesn't have to make the final roster, okay? It's only for competition pretty much. A depth signing for competition. If it works out, that's going to be incredible. If it doesn't work out, we're not going to lose that much at all. So a really good signing by Ryan Pace because it brings that athleticism that we need in the secondary. As of right now, he's primarily going to be competing against Kevin Tolliver for that number 2 cornerback spot. In my opinion, we're obviously going to bring in more guys from the outside. Maybe another free agent. Probably not, though, because we don't have that much money. But definitely in the draft, if we can get a DB maybe in the early rounds even now, guys, because we do need a number 2 cornerback. Maybe Tolliver or this guy can be it. Or also Trey Roberson. I'm forgetting about Trey Roberson. We also signed him from the CFL. And he's a pretty good player as well. So, we have a lot of competition now. Hopefully one of these guys works out. I think the Artie Burns signing, like I just mentioned, it's going to be a very underrated signing if it does work out because he could potentially start for us. And he has so much potential that, even though his value is so low right now, we could turn him into a very valuable player. So that's pretty much all I want to say in this video. A very good and cheap depth signing that could pan out eventually. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I'll be reviewing this guy's film. I don't think he has enough highlights to actually make a highlight reel, but I'll see if I can find any. Just to maybe throw together something short, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. But leave your comments down below again, and as always, bear down.